Welcome to Transfer Planet. In this video we're going to show you our predicted Manchester City starting 11 for the 2017 to 2018 season. In goal we have Edison Moraes. He signed from Benfica for 35 million, making him the most expensive goalkeeper of all time. Edison last year came in for an out-of-favour Julio Cesar and made 27 appearances and had 17 clean sheets, as well as helping Benfica towards a league title. He will go ahead of Claudio Bravo, who last year struggled to adapt to the Premier League and could barely catch a cold. Hopefully for City fans, Edison can adapt to English football, and by the looks of his pre-season form, he could be a great keeper. Next up at right back we have Kyle Walker, who signed from Spurs for £50 million, making him the second most expensive defender of all time. Walker made 31 appearances in the Premier League last year and contributed 5 assists, helping towards a second place finish for Spurs and making it into the Premier League team of the season. Walker has been highly regarded as one of the best right backs in the league, but personally I think a value of 50 million is a bit steep. However, Walker has been solid in pre-season in the wing back position under Pep Guardiola and will be a big factor in City's defence next season. At the first centre-back spot is Vincent Kompany. His career has been plagued by injuries, keeping him from being at his best for the last couple of seasons. Kompany made 10 appearances last season, scoring 3 goals, and was a huge part of City's run of form towards the end of the season. City's defensive performances without him have been far from good, with a huge part of City's underperformance being down to their defence. If he can stay fit, he'll be a massive part to Manchester City's defence next season. At the other centre-back spot is Nicolas Otamendi, who last season made 29 appearances, scoring 1 goal, and was part of the shaky Manchester City defence of last season, with his inconsistent defensive partnership with John Stones, both of which struggled to find form. However, with the return of Vincent Kompany, Otamendi's performances drastically improved, and he looked like a changed man at the back, carrying out good performances regularly towards the end of the season. Hopefully for City fans, this partnership can help build a strong defence. At left back is Benjamin Mendy, who signed for a record fee of £52 million, making him the most expensive defender of all time. Mendy racked up 31 appearances in all competitions, getting 8 assists and helping Monaco win Ligue 1. Also making the semi-finals of the Champions League, beating Manchester City on the way. Mendy was a very solid fullback last season and will be hoping to translate it to City and live up to the hefty fee priced on his head. Pep Guardiola has confirmed he'll miss the start of the season due to a thigh injury, but when he's recovered I'm sure he'll cement his stance in left back for Manchester City. At holding midfielder is Fernandinho, who since signing for Shakhtar Donetsk for £34 million in 2013, he's been an unsung hero for Manchester City, being a rock in midfield. Not one for the stats, but a hard-working player nonetheless. Last season he racked up 31 appearances, scoring 2 goals and got 1 assist. However, he picked up 3 red cards and he was hugely missed in the games he was suspended from. He will be hoping to shake this side of his game for next season for the better. On the right side of midfield is Kevin De Bruyne, who was once labelled by Jose Mourinho as not good enough, but since signing from Wolfsburg for £55 million, he has lit up the Premier League and last season racked up 18 assists and 6 goals in 33 appearances, topping the assist table last season. His ability to create chances has labelled him as one of the best in the league and will be hoping to keep his electric form that he's shown in pre-season. On the left side of midfield is Leroy Sané, who signed last season from Schalke for £37 million. He racked up 20 appearances, scoring 5 goals and assisting 3 times. Sané shined in the second half of the season after a shaky start and showed great fitness in his attacking style, creating an array of chances. Sané will have big competition in the midfield and will have to perform weekly to a high standard to outshine the likes of Sterling and Bernardo Silva. And in the attacking midfield role it's City's recent signing Bernardo Silva, who had joined from Monaco for £43 million. He was a massive part in Monaco's outstanding season. He racked up 8 goals and 9 assists in 33 appearances. Bernardo Silva showed a lot of flair in his attacking style and created a lot of opportunities, which is why he's been compared to the likes of Kevin De Bruyne. Last year he played on the right side of midfield, but has shown he's very capable of playing centrally, and will most likely swap around with Kevin De Bruyne in game to allow both to dictate the midfield. Finally we have the strikers. Firstly we have Sergio Aguero, who racked up 20 goals and 3 assists in 25 games last season, scoring for fun towards the end of the season. Aguero will be hoping to keep fit, as over recent years he has struggled to stay 100% fit and will be a massive influence on Manchester City. Joining him up front we have Gabriel Jesus, who signed from Palermo for £27 million, helping them to win a league title. He exploded on the Premier League, scoring 7 goals and 4 assists in just 8 games, and showed that he's an incredible talent. Jesus will hope to stay fit as he missed out a lot of last season due to an injury. If so, he'll be able to show his pure talent and keep Guardiola's faith in his two-striker formation. Like this video and comment what your Manchester City starting 11 would be. Do you agree with ours? Also check out our Instagram @TransferPlanet for daily transfer updates and edits.